Alright, what's up, guys? Video today, we're about to get into these top 10 tight ends. So, tight ends, really important, the routes that they be running. Oh, it's right there. Alright, really important, the routes that they be running, the crossing routes, the out routes. They're bigger than everybody, they block, so they got to really be able to do it all. So, let's just look at these tight ends, see if anybody got snubbed. See my boy Dalton Schultz in there, Cowboy. And you can see with the top 10 tight ends, it's not like the other positions where they had, starting at 84, starting at 85 or something like that down here. It goes all the way down to 80. So in the top 10 tight ends, there's an 80 overall. That's what I'm saying. So there's only 10 elite tight ends. That's what they're telling us. There's 10 elite tight ends, and these are all of them. So slim picking. So you're going to have to pick one of these top 10 people to be on your ultimate team. So let's look at number 10. So number 10, CJ Uzama. I mean, 76 speed, you can't be slow and not have at least 70 run blocking. So if you're gonna have a slow tight end out there, make sure he actually has run blocking, so he's gonna do something on the field. Because with 76 speed, you're not getting open on man coverage. This 81 catching is cool, but he's an 80 overall. You're not looking to put an 80 overall on your team. If you're just trying to put an elite in every position, sure you can go for this guy, but just know you're having a bum out there. This guy just no good. There's probably some goals with faster speed, and they'd be a better option for you. CJ Uzma, he is a big body, so maybe he can dunk on people with 77 spec catch. I don't see that happening. So Logan Thomas, another really big body. I, I thought he was faster than that. Maybe they're just messing up their speed, but he is a receiving type tight end. He's a little slow, but his route running and catching is solid. So he's better than Uzuma for sure, even though he has almost no run blocking. His catching stats, he's probably going to get open against a linebacker or something like that. But so far, those two tight ends aren't really looking the best. Okay, Dalton Schultz. Ew. How they going to do my boy Dalton like that? My boy got wheels. 76 speed is not Dalton Schultz. But overall, similar to the Logan Thomas and CJ Uzuma, just baseline catching stats, real He has higher run block, so he's kind of like if you mush them together because he has the receiving stats and the kind of good run blocking, and his speed's in the middle of them. So if you take CJ Uzuma and Logan Thomas, mash them together, you get Dalton Schultz. So I would say he's a little bit better than both of them because he can do a little bit more well-rounded because none of them are fast. So he's better than those two. Not good at all though. Not good. All right, all right. Michael Jetski, a little bit faster than the other dudes. Horrible run blocking, but Michael Jetski, he's a real good receiving tight end. So we're creeping up in speed. So maybe this is okay for a tight end because he is a really big body. 83 spec catch. So he will be the type of person to dunk on somebody because he's tall, has the attribute for spec catch, and he also has good hands. So Jetski looking a lot better than the other couple of elites. He's right in the middle of the overall. So this is probably a good person to go for, especially Dolphins cam. If you're going for a Dolphins theme team, Tyreek Hill and all those people on their team. Get some real speed going. Dallas Goddard, not as good as the jet ski, but kind of like a better Dalton Schultz because he has better receiving stats and his run blocking is a little bit higher. So if you're looking for a run blocking tight end, Dallas Goddard, Dallas Goddard, Dalton Schultz, and then the receiving ones will be Logan Thomas and the last guy. So Dallas Goddard, all right, run blocker. Darren Waller, all right. See, this is a stud. 83 speed, 86 short route running, 84 medium route running. They don't show the deep route running, but I'm pretty sure it's probably in the 80s looking at these stats. Low run block, but that's not what he's here for. He's here for that speed. Probably the fastest tight end that we're going to see because Darren Waller is one of the fastest tight ends in the league. So 83 speed, looking like a dog. Darren Waller for sure. Definitely the one to go after. You want to go after the speed when you got your tight ends because those crossing routes, they're going to lose their middle linebacker somewhere along that if they're running all the way across. So really good card in Darren Waller. Let's see the top four. Kyle Pitts, 84 speed, even better, right? We know Kyle Pitts had a breakout season last year as a rookie. They still have his little rookie uh, picture right here. So no run blocking. That's not what we're getting Kyle Pitts for, right? 85s and all these stats, dark green. That's really good. And the 84 speed. So I was just saying Darren Waller is probably the fastest. Take it back. Kyle Pitts is the fastest, and he's looking like a demon, man. 6'6". With these types of receiving stats, you can't go wrong. You could probably play this guy a receiver with these kind of stats. Looking really good. Kittle, what the heck? All right, so apparently these tight ends just get better each overall. So it actually makes sense. At least, they're getting better as they go up. But George Kittle, 84 speed, the same as Kyle Pitts. Is George Kittle the same speed as Kyle Pitts, man? Let me know in the comments down below if you think Kyle Pitts and George Kittle have a race and it's going to be a tie. I don't think so. I think Kyle Pitts is way faster, but Madden, they're going to be the same speed. And George Kittle got all the receiving stats in the world, and he also has extremely high run blocking. So George Kittle could do it all exceptionally. And that, shows him in real life. He really is a do-it-all type of tight end. He gets down and dirty in the run block game, and then will burn you over top. So George Kittle looking amazing, well-rounded card. Kelsey, he's a receiver. Pretty good run blocking for Kelsey. He's not really that good of a run blocker in real life, but they kind of bumped up his stats a little bit. 82 speed, big body. With all these catching stats, he will dunk on somebody. So, not the fastest. So, he's probably not the best bang for your buck because you're going to want speed if you're going to pay that premium price. But you know what you get with Travis Kelsey. You're getting pretty good abilities because he's going to be a high overall, get a lot of upgrades, and then great catching stats. There's not a lot of receivers, tight ends, anybody catching the ball is going to have stats like this with the frame that he has, being as big as he is. So, top tight end in the league, according to Madden, is Mark Andrews. Can't get too mad about that because for a long time he was the number one target for the Baltimore Ravens, and he was that get out of jail free card for when Lamar really couldn't run. They're locking him down. Check it up to Mark. He's over there somewhere. So 83 speed, moderately fast. I mean, you know, one down from the top speed of all the tight ends. So he's got really good receiving stats and really good run blocking. So he's a little bit better than the Travis Kelsey. His frame's not quite as good as Kelsey. I think Kelsey gets way better animations, but really good receiving stats. Not quite as good as the George Kittle because of the speed and the run blocking's a little bit lower. So they're kind of like on par with each other, but Kittle's 2 overall less. So bang for your buck. If Kittle's cheap enough, go for Kittle. You're not gonna need a different tight end. You're not gonna have to switch him out. Oh, I need a run blocker. Oh, I need a catcher. He's gonna be able to do it all. But if he is expensive, then pop down. Darren Waller is also a really good pickup. Won't be able to run block like Kittle, but at least he's got the speed. So those are the two. Darren Waller and George Kittle are the best tight ends to me coming out of this Madden. So that's all I got for today. Madden's coming up really soon, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and be ready for when we start playing. Ultimate Team, top 100s. Nope, sorry, I'm not getting top 100, but I will be playing Weekend League, and I'll be trying to get the best that I can get. So it'd be cool to watch that. So peace.